About to remove the head from this Fairbanks Morse engine so we can get to the piston. This last time we ran this, it had a bit of a rattle to it, and we're thinking it might be the wrist pin. So we're going to check this out. About to remove this crankcase cover here. Just 4 little old bolts. Need 2 hands for this job. I don't think you can quite see anything in there. It's kind of dark. Oh, there we go. All right. And the disassembly continues. All right, the hardware is removed and off comes the cylinder head. It's a little dark in there too, but you can see the top of our piston. And unfortunately, we're gonna need a new head gasket when we go to put this back together. It's on there. Might need a little, oh, there it goes. I was gonna say we might need some leverage. You got it. Little suckers on there. Going to apply some physics. There it goes. Trying to get this rod cap off and not wanting to cooperate at first. There we go. Alright. There's a rod cap and those shims or spacers. See our wrist pin in there. Alright, I misspoke a moment ago. That is our crankshaft, not our wrist pin. Sorry, wrong end. We're looking at our bearing here. And it's not looking, that one not so good. That one looks just fine, so do have an issue. Alright, it's out. There is our piston. Let's take a look at this. Alright, it looks like the noise we were hearing was coming from this connecting rod bearing. It's got a lot of wear on that bearing right there. Alright, here are our two connecting rod bearings. You can see how this one, how thick that lead is on that side versus this one, where it's all chewed up. And you see this section right in here. This is where all the noise was probably coming from. I guess after about 90 or so years, you're bound to have to replace one. We had the piston out. We were going to check the rings, check the gap. As you can see,